In that case, whenever you are ready, Beck, Javi, please take us away.
I'm categorically not ready, apparently.
So she was ready to roll.
Okay, so last we left off, we had been rumbled by the occupant of this particular area, Lady Emir, who was a Gorgon, and almost immediately decided to wipe the floor with the majority of us, with lots of actions and lots of resistances and a general pain in the ass. Just because we ran in there and started killing all of her animals. She's so sensitive. So there was a lot of fighting. Kaiser's aura of purity was incredibly helpful in trying to make lots of various saves against various poison and frightened effects and that sort of thing. Unfortunately, she did have some skills with regards to petrification, which was a little bit tougher to avoid. There were a few times where a number of PCs and IO were through various stages of petrification, but thankfully no one actually got petrified. We did realize when we were there that this was the place that Edge told us about with regards to rescuing the adventuring party that had made some errors, as well as this was the place that Varith's patron told him to go for a creature who had designs on becoming a celestial, and she really should be stopped for him to be able to use her books, her whatever she had there, as what he needed to be able to potentially make his transformation. So lots of fighting, lots of spit and poison, lots of dumb shit, lots of objectification of Lady Amir's boobs, but we did get there in the end with some. I think everybody had some pretty cool moves at various stages. Kaiser did get knocked out at one stage, which sucked. You owe me a healing potion, grandmother. And yeah, we got to the end of the fight. Read some very bad poetry. Javi and Io did like first watch, but during that point, Varith was rifling through Lady Emir's things, and found, with the help of his patron, he found the various books and materials he needed to make his transformation, to, I guess, accept his Fae Pact, and that's pretty much where we left off. Although Javi and Io did get up to some stuff, and you can read about it later.
So, yes, you are all up here in this Cloudfang Keep. A small castle-like structure built within the tallest peak of the mountains surrounding Ankarel. Rather than treating it as a dungeon, you managed to aggro all of the outside enemies as expected, but then rather than just fighting them and going in, you all charged in, aggroed the next group, and then the next group, which aggroed the boss, so it turned into a big old single encounter rather than a dungeon.
What can we say? We're efficient.
We speed ran this
It was
dungeon.
efficient.
We're
Yes.
so stupid.
Look, we had to make up for all the other smart combat decisions we've made at some
Although
point.
there is one owlbear that is never going to look at a lizard again.
And
yeah,
probably be afraid of the dark forever. Probably will need a little owlbear nightlight. For the rest of the
You're right there.
And all of his owlbear friends are going to go, "Why are you doing this?" And he goes, I saw them lizards.
Why is owlbear?
Foghorn Leghorn owlbear, it's canon.
I'll see.
Could you imagine the horror of a chicken?
I am.
Front.
I am. It's right now. Right now. I am.
No.
But
Erase it.
yes.
I'm just gonna banish that from my memories.
There is looting to be done. Prizes to be won. But I think we will do this chronologically. Which means kind of during Javi and Io's watch, Vayrith is getting his things in order. The Lady of Thorns directs you, Vayrith, to find exactly the right books, exactly the right materials, and directs you to place a ring of various plants, flowers, and other chemical reagents around the kind of central pillar of the keep. And then once you are finished with that, to climb onto the pillar with your various tomes even, and read out an invocation to begin the process. Io and Javi are otherwise engaged. Edge is not player's not here right now, so Edge is just going to be kind of sitting watching, not really interacting. Kaisa is passed the fuck out. So Morlock, if you ever want to interject or add anything, I'm sure you can come up with some ideas. Totally go for it, but until then, Vayrith, do you want to go through this?
Yes. 100%.
Okay. So, I'll just move you on top of the pillar.
Cool.
Again, it's about 40 feet up into the air. Oh yes, and Seapaws there as well, perched somewhere above. As well as the audience of these 6 petrified adventurers.
Actually, can they see anything? Well, they wouldn't be able to, would they?
No. Their eyes are rocks right now. Whilst Lady Emir was able to manipulate them, even in their petrified forms, by themselves they have no autonomy besides Varn's able to reach Edge in a dream. So Trav, do you want to read out that poem for us?
Sure. Okay, so I imagine as Varys doing all of this and climbing up to the top of that pillar, seeing as this clearly looks like the place that this is going to happen, he's going to he'll just pretty much remove, I reckon, just the chest plate he has. And now essentially like revealing pretty much his entire tattoo down his left arm. You can see that it starts from his fingertips, pretty much goes up the arm, all the way up the neck, and sort of up the face on the left side, and then over his left horn. And then it's sort of like on his chest, stops around here, like just above his heart. And yeah, he will pretty much stand there on top of the pillar and probably, I would imagine, kneel down. Okay. Courtesy of Yorick.
Yeah, give me a quick Arcana check as well, please.
Arcana check. Okay. Oh no.
You've got advantage.
No,
10, yeah, you're going to go through this. It's a bit out of your wheelhouse, this stuff. You can only trust that the Lady of Thorns is guiding you in the right direction.
I didn't take a risk.
Yeah.
I can't have my little... Oh, that gets a 1 anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay.
Morlock's going to look up and see Verev just a little unsure. And he just goes, Verev, I'm always here if you need a hand. But right now I'm just watching. This is for you. And yeah, Morlock's just going to suddenly do detect magic on himself just to see what happens.
Okay. Yeah, Morlock, as you cast detect magic and start concentrating on that, and as Varith begins to incant, Morlock, you're getting the presence of a pretty powerful conjuration magic happening right now.
Just watching, just going. Just one thing I'll say before you keep going. Make sure you're doing this because you want it, not because they want it. That's all I'm asking.
This is something I have. Yeah.
And I'm going to drop detect magic and instead well, just curious, while this is happening, how long has it been since we started? Have we had a short rest at all, or is this still like within
I'd
5
say
minutes?
yes. I'd say at least a short rest would have passed at this point. Yes.
Gotcha. Then yeah, I'm going to do comprehend languages on myself in case there's something that I don't understand.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. That's a good point, actually. What languages does Varith speak?
I speak Elven, Sylvan, and Common.
Right. Yes, and this incantation is in Sylvan.
Yeah, I would assume so. Okay. Thank you, Professor, but this is something I have been meaning to do or wanting to do for quite some time now. I am quite sure it is what is needed.
I will merely watch and assist if you ask for it. And Morlock will just take a sit back down and just watch.
Okay. Varith will sort of bow his head while he's knelt down and begin this poem that he reads from one of the books. She lives amongst the white trees, in caves surrounded by snow. A muddy track leads to this place, guarded by a twisted black crow. The cold wind caresses her pale face as she plets twigs into her hair. She swims naked through the icy lake, then climbs to shore, laid bare. Her turquoise eyes hypnotize, the wolves are her disciples. She casts her savage mystic spells with passion so strong it stifles. The winter witch who prowls the night, setting ice-cold hearts alight.
As you finish this, you feel a crackling of energy around you. Before a large, almost vine or kind of twig-like hand places itself on your shoulder. And a great black shadow forms behind you. Here I am.
Earth will lift his head up a little bit just to take in. Do I pretty much see the Lady of Thorn like there?
Yeah, you turn around, look, and see this kind of very large, as in kind of like tall, supernaturally large woman floating just behind you.
And I've never seen her in like real life, right? Like I've seen sort of silhouettes and
yes,
never. Yeah.
And yeah, you've seen her in visions, in dreams, and she looks very similar to this place in this kind of situation, as in she is cloaked in darkness. Even just from the image, it's very kind of hard to define her, as light seems to be absorbed by her.
I just thought I'd quickly say, for some reason on my map at the moment, I see Vaerith, and I sort of see that someone's behind me, but the rest of the map is encased in fog.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's because that. Let's actually muck around with the light layer on the, and get rid of this pillar
It looks
stuff.
very disco-y.
I can see someone's there. Oh, there we go. I can see everyone. Okay, cool. Sorry. Yeah.
As the incantation completes and she appears as well, the ring around the pillar kind of all quickly burn up, shrivel up, with kind of necrotic energy. And yes, you're no longer alone here. And the Lady of Thorns has arrived. She will look down at Morlock. From the art, she's got these kind of these kind of pinpricks of glowing green eyes. Although we can say it's turquoise as well from the poem. She narrows her eyes slightly. Hello there, old one.
I'm assuming you're ageless. But hello to you too.
And then she turns around and looks to Seapor. I am not the oldest one here.
Moloch's just gonna look over. You mean the chicken is like thousands of years old?
Oh shit.
Not quite thousands.
Oh, okay, well, that puts it in a ballpark, but... Whoa! Vaerith? Is this the patron you spoke of?
This is the Lady of Thorns, my patron. And Vaerith's like for the entire time, like once he's seen her, he's like full on, like his head is bowed and he's still kneeling.
Oh, please stop with that. She looks around. Yes, this will do nicely for our purposes. I apologize for the small deception. I will still be performing the transmutation myself. But that spell was to summon me here. It's been quite some time since I've been on the material plane, but considering the circumstances and your needs must. So, I can perform my end of the ritual and begin your empowerment now, if you wish.
I thought that this is what we were doing, my lady. That is why we summoned you, no?
It is.
Then I am ready.
Part of the reason, anyway. As you wish. And still just kind of floating there, cloaked in darkness and cold, she will begin a further incantation. Take me through this, Faerith. No changes? You're already quite handsome, but I can make your features more elven, more ethereal. Or you want to keep the horns? Strike a pose, Vogue.
Have you all just been missing me doing that? Because this is how Timex been dying. Because I've just been anytime anything vaguely. Okay, I'm done.
I think to answer that question, Yarek, Faerith probably doesn't say anything specific, but he thinks it. So, like, she can obviously tell what he's thinking right now, just I'm assuming. But basically, like, he sort of, and this is me in real life not having had the time to create something new for this week, so it'll be done by next week, hopefully. But he's thinking if this is, you know, an ascension of some sorts in terms of, you know, transforming, he is going to keep his general look. But I think for the most part, whenever I've cast Eldritch Blast, it's always, or any sort of spell, it's always come out of that left hand where his tattoos are. And that's part of the reason why he sort of disrobed, because in my mind it's going to spread. So maybe it would sort of cross over down his right arm as well, and sort of just have like full on over here as the like runes / tattoos. While also maybe instead of having these smallish ram-like horns, sort of maybe elongate them more into like this long sort of horn thing.
Okay, I dig it.
Yeah, so like it's almost just evolving but staying sort of the same.
You should wax
Like
some
most-
thoughts
Yes.
on that.
Yeah, the Pokemon evolution jingle plays.
Yeah, and then instead of having his drow purple eyes, they're gonna go full on like hers. So like these almost like jade glowy eyes.
Okay. And do you think you
That's
get
what
a
I
bit
had
more
in-
of a countenance as well, a bit of lightlessness, an aura of lightlessness? Do you think, or
Yeah. So like a little bit. So he's keeping it. It's pretty much the same what he is, but just evolving a little bit, and like, yeah, just sort of having a bit of what she has in terms of her looks, like almost impart onto him in a way.
right?
Middle evolution it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's not gonna really say that out loud. He'll sort of just be like, almost like up to you in a way, like he's happy how he is, but if he has to transform in a way, like that would be probably a good way. Essentially, what he would want is to be able to cast magic from both hands.
Yeah, she can absolutely do that for you. And yes, I think we'll put you straight. I think I said this before. We'll put you straight up to phase stage 2, which gives you the whole bunch of things. So the first of all, the stage 1 boon, Fey form. Your creature type becomes Fey in addition to any other creature type you have, so humanoid. Also, whenever you finish a long rest, you can pick a damage type and have resistant to that damage type until you finish a long rest. That's acid, cold, fire, lightning, psychic, or thunder. And then it's a case of choosing either the autumn or winter court boon. Had you decided?
I just wanted to read up on those one more time, but I was thinking winter.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, the winter court embodies the stillness, darkness, and death of the coldest season. The fey creatures of winter tend to be serious, cruel, and reflective. The creatures of the winter court are often terrifying to behold and very direct about their intentions. As a bonus action, you can magically teleport up to 30 feet, so more bamfs, to an unoccupied space you can see, one creature of choice that you can see within 5 feet of your starting or ending space takes 1d6 cold damage, and you can use this ability a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. You gain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. So it's a misty step that you can use up to your proficiency bonus. That is not a spell slot. That also does a bit of damage as well.
The proficiency bonus, so how many times would that be? Sorry.
Right, well, you're about to level up, so it's about to be 4.
Cool.
So
That's
4
insane.
misty steps per day
3.
From this.
And they don't cost any spell slots.
And it doesn't cost a spell slot, it just costs
Yes!
to
Benefits
use.
of being a fae, baby.
I'm so happy. I've been waiting for this for a while now.
Okay.
Yes.
The floor being for planar binding, so your body and soul have been saturated with the magical energy of the realm of fairy. Rather than inuring to the essence of magic, it has made you more susceptible. After finishing a short or long rest, you have disadvantage on your first saving throw you make against a spell originating from an enemy. So, it's a pretty big drawback, that. But hopefully it'll make up for it. Next, phase stage 2, you get 2 choices again. You can either take the Two-Faced boon or the Magic Tricks boon. The Two-Faced one for the winter thing. Any creature that fails this... Oh, sorry. You can transform your face into a vision of enchantment or horror that affects creatures around you based on the Fey court you serve, Winter. As a magic action, you can take on this visage, and creatures within 30 feet who can see you must succeed on a charisma saving throw, which is a good saving throw to force people to make, because not many creatures have high charisma.
You're not a creature.
With a DC equal to 8 plus your charisma modifier plus your transformation stage, will be affected for 1 minute. And for winter, any creature that fails the saving throw becomes frightened of you. This effect ends early if a creature affected by this ability ends its turn out of your line of sight. So it's a good old frightened ability. How often can you do this? Oh, you can do it as much as you like, I think. Oh, no. You can do this a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. So another 4 uses of this.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
And so this is a 30-foot emanation where you can basically cause frightened on everyone around you. That's one choice. The other one, for winter, is your Fey mistress provides you with the ability to weave magic based on your Fey court allegiance. you gain the ability to cast one cantrip, one level 1 spell, and one second level spell. You can cast each of these once without using a spell slot or needing spell components. And you gain the ability to cast these spells when you finish a long rest. The DC for these spells is 8, plus your proficiency bonus, plus your transformation stage. So winter, your cantrip is Rare Frost, and your spells are Ice Knife and Darkness.
I'm thinking the two-face one sounds really cool.
It is pretty good, that, yeah.
Yeah.
It is pretty good. Charisma save DC, so it's 8 plus your charisma's 20 now, isn't it?
I believe so. Let me double check. My charisma, no, it's 19 at the moment. Plus
19 at the moment, okay.
I think I'm gonna change it.
So
when I level up.
so
next beat. I mean, sorry.
next, yeah. So that is 12. So it's a DC 14 charisma saving throw, but because it's a charisma saving throw, it means that enemies are generally less likely to succeed in it.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Still, it's magic effect, so demons, devils,
Resist.
probably not going to be very useful against them. So they'll have resistance, and a lot of them are immune to frightened as well. But against anything that can be frightened, it is very useful. And frightened is a pretty nasty condition to be under as well. It's like, as long as they can see you, they have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, and you can't willingly move closer to the source of fear. So yeah, as long as you're freaking people out, they have disadvantage on their ability checks and attack rolls.
That sounds awesome.
Okay, I'm not going to spend the time adding these things onto your sheet just right
That's
now,
okay.
but consider yourself having these things.
Cool.
Furthermore, as after she performs this, and you kind of feel, as you said, these kind of tattoos spread over your body like vines twining around your flesh. It feels uncomfortable and strange at first as the icy tendrils kind of flow through you, but you soon become used to it. You soon find yourself becoming the master of this new power. How do you feel?
Has any changes taken place yet, or?
Yes. Going through all this kind of stuff, she has performed the transformation. You feel you don't feel too different. You just feel physically you feel maybe a little bit cooler, but not to the point where it feels uncomfortable to you.
And like all the physical changes have happened, or not yet?
Yes, the physical changes have happened as you kind of cast this
cool.
spell. Almost she wraps you in her hands, and it's kind of like Groot doing the vines. She can like create a cocoon of vines around you.
Yeah.
And when she pulls them apart, the change has occurred.
Yeah.
I'll allow you to decide if there are any kind of mental changes, but I will not enforce any. Whether or not maybe you feel maybe a bit calmer, a bit more collected, for instance. Again, the Winter Court, the fey creatures of winter tend to be more serious, cruel, and reflective, and also much more forthright as well.
I'll maybe leave that up to later conversations and to see if anything happens. I'll just gauge it by that.
That's up to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing will be enforced. It's just a case if you find it cool. Next, and let's get to... I have a few things we need to discuss, but I believe your companions need to rest first. But as you do you. But first, one final gift for the moment. What the heck does that say?
Comprehend
Okay.
languages.
I just see Yorick, the Wicked Witch.
Susie has brought a a map. I don't know if you can see that. It's not gonna work, is it?
If I move it fast enough, we can see it for a second.
We see it.
Holiday something or other.
Can't read it though.
It's Gaelic. In Gaelic.
Ah.
Scottish Gaelic.
Even comprehend
That
languages
reads-
doesn't work on that.
Yeah.
No spell can understand Scottish.
Yeah, it just reads fuck the English.
Does it?
Well, that's cool.
Legit, does it?
No, it's I believe it's a Christmas thing. So.
Yeah, I thought so.
Man, I wanted to say fuck the English.
We're Australian, we could say that.
Most everyone in the world has the right to say fuck the English.
Ooh,
But we get the most when the ouches are on.
no, that's us fucking the English.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Vaderith is doing something here.
But the next thing she will do is upgrade your rapier.
That's so cool.
So, I'm not sure how this is going to work, because it's a modifiable weapon. But yeah, let's ping this. She is upgrading your pact weapon to a Moonblade.
Blade.
It is not necessarily sentient, but it does have a will. And it can become upset with you. Not verbally or anything, but if you... Yeah, so every Moonblade longs for a bearer whose disposition and goals are compatible with its own. In this case, it is the Lady of Thorns.
Yes.
But so I am going to do it, but rather than rolling for its properties, I'm just going to say what you. Yeah, it is sentient actually. Yeah, it's sentient. A Moonblade is a sentient weapon with intelligence of 12, wisdom of 10, charisma of 12. But mostly it is just a conduit for the Lady of Thorns. I'm not going to give it a voice. But what it has, besides being a +1, it's also going to be a +2. It is going to do an extra d6 force damage. And finally, it is also going to have the properties of a ring of spell storing to grant you more spell slots, basically.
That's so cool.
And she may be able to upgrade it again at a later point. But right now, +2 rapier that does an extra d6 force damage and also acts as a ring of spell storing. And I'll just quickly put that up as well. Ring of spell storing. Let's drag it onto the page, actually.
I'll ask you later how to save these.
Yeah. Well, I need to work it out myself because I didn't want to just drop it on your sheet beforehand. But yes, so the ring stores spells cast into it, holding them until the attuned wearer uses them. The ring can store up to 5 levels worth of spells at a time. And currently it is empty. So any creature can cast a spell of level 1 through 5 into the ring by touching the ring as the spell is cast. The spell has no effect other than to be stored in the ring, but if the ring can't hold on the spell is expended without effect. The level of the slot used to cast determines how much space it uses. So whilst wearing this ring, you can cast any spell stored in it. The spell uses the slot level, spell save DC, spell attack bonus, and spellcasting ability of the original caster, but is otherwise treated as if you cast the spell. The spell cast from the ring is no longer stored in, freeing up space. So basically, as a warlock, the obvious use would be you're level 9, or will be soon. So you'll be able to cast 5th level spells. So you could just place at the start of days, your preparation, you can cast a 5th level spell into it, and it will basically grant you an extra 5th level spell slot of what you can cast.
Hey, Yorick.
You could.
You did mention other people could cast spells onto it, right?
Yes. So absolutely, if you want to kind of do that and have your wizard or cleric ally cast spells into this, so you can cast their spells from the ring.
Wait, so like
totally do that.
if the cleric casts like a healing thing onto that, could I do a healing thing based with her actual spell level?
If Kaisa wanted to, Kaisa could cast like 5 level 1 cure wounds into this spell, and then you can cast them as and when you see fit.
That's insane.
So it basically stores the spells.
So you can have up to 5 spell slots.
And because there's a fair amount of downtime in this campaign as well, you can just basically just say that you can do this during one of the days we're not doing anything, fill it up with whatever you want, and then use it up as and when it's proper, when you want to.
If I used a spell on it, that would take a spell slot away from me, but then I would still have that spell in the ring. So like if I use only one spell slot that day, I could like end the day by casting something into it, go to sleep, and then I see. Okay. Or I can ask someone else if they haven't finished their spell slots.
Yep.
Oh, this is so cool.
So, the Lady of Thorns empowers you so you can better survive and thrive.
Yes.
After performing her part of this bargain, however, she settles down and begins to explore the area. Yes, this will do nicely. She looks back to you, Varith. If it's not been made clear, I shall be staying here for some time. This previous resident, it seems, has some gaudy tastes, but I can redecorate. In the meantime, take your rest. I will speak to all of you in the morning.
Morlock might raise his hand and just go, my good lady, you say that these decorations are gaudy, and it would be a lot of effort to take these away and move them or put them in anywhere. Why don't you just simply cure these beings and allow them to walk out of their own free will? Everyone wins. You get it clean and ready to decorate exactly how you want, with none of the heavy lifting.
I have some abilities to restore, but not those.
This is the difference where Morlock is smart, because Styx would say something different. Yeah, he says, that is a shame. I would have loved to have seen a creature, your amazing power in action for these poor individuals.
These creatures set their fate. I know you wish to help them. I believe there should be materials here to help restore them, if you wish that.
It is indeed. I was just curious to see your power in action. What you've done to my friend Verith is amazing. It's what he wants. He seems to be in good relations with you, more than I can say of other patrons in the past. I hope your relationship continues to improve with him. Is he just going to take a look at Verith and just look back at the Lady of Thorns?
I wonder, does flattery become you?
Is it
To
working?
be decided. No.
Oh, shucks. You can't blame an old man wizard for trying, can you?
Eric's gonna like almost face palm and just be like, "Oh, you."
I didn't know he spoke the ancient dialect of Yiddish.
But yes, the Lady of Thorns will then start exploring the castle, the keep. So yeah, up to you guys now. If you want to do as she says, take your rest, take a long rest,
Way ahead of you.
and then move on to the morning. Everyone, yeah, long rest and level up, unless you want to add anything else at this moment.
Can level up right now. Oh
Did she
gosh.
come into the room that Javi is in overnight?
No.
Probably tell.
She understands privacy and all that. Alright, let's have a look actually. What does everyone get at level 9?
I have no idea. I haven't even checked.
So,
I think I got
Well, you just
For the
got
most-
about 50,000 things.
Oh yeah.
Trapped.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
You
now I'm
know,
gonna
take
get
your
more
time.
stuff. I'm a bit confused.
so the big thing for one of the biggest things for level 9 is that your proficiency bonus goes up to +4. So that is +1 on everything you're proficient in. So that includes skill checks, weapon proficiency, so +1 to hit with your weapons, and I believe that helps with your spells saving throws as well. It helps a whole lot of things. Also for full casters, that means level 5 spells as well. Okay, so clerics get 2 more prepared spell slots, one of which can be a 5th level spell.
Yep.
That is the big one for clerics.
Yeah, don't get too much. Sad.
It's mostly just access to the next level of spells. Okay. We won't go over the fighters right now. Rogues, I believe, finally get their next class feature. Oh goodness.
There's another dodging
I
ability.
think it's pretty. It's
No, it's-
pretty
it's-
underwhelming.
it's not actually that good.
Yeah. And I've kind of like given you a bunch of abilities that can all kind of helped you choose feats that would help already towards the things I was going to do before. So I might look at it again and see if I can't figure something else out. Did I?
The
I need to
weapon
go through my
mastery
notes.
choice. Do I have to choose that?
Oh yes. Let's see. Rogues. So yes, the plus feature.
Semi-automatic
Mastery.
pistol mastery. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Game breaking.
Yeah, Uzi proficiency.
Javi with an Uzi. Oh, you guys would be in so much trouble.
Nah. It'd be an oozy doozy.
All right, so no, so weapon mastery proficiencies. I don't think you get any extra ones. You've just got the 2 that you can switch around. So on a long rest, you can change your weapon masteries. Your sneak attack goes up to 5d6. And yes, the big thing for rogues at level 9 is the subclass feature.
Which isn't that good, so fun.
Yeah, but like I said, I think I've gone over it before and was going to do an improvement for it, but honestly, I can't remember if I've already done that or not. I need to just go through my notes and such.
I don't think you did, but it was something that was geared to help me with saves because I was doing so very badly at it. But yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Warlocks. Well, first of all, an extra invocation. An extra prepared spell, of which the spell slot level is 5 now. And also you get contact patron, which, well,
I don't
she's
think
right
he
there.
needs that.
Yeah, so you can now communicate directly. You always have the contact other plane spell prepared, and you can expend this spell without expending a spell slot to contact your patron, without. Yeah, and you automatically succeed on the spell saving throw, but it's a once per long rest.
Excellent.
So I was just gonna imagine her basically super relaxed, bowl of nachos in hand, essentially just watching whatever Vayrith is doing, going, you should probably dodge that. Eats a chip.
And wizards, same as clerics. 2 extra prepared spells, a 5th level spell slot. Oh, and an extra 4th level spell slot as well.
Yeah, it's a decent little power spike.
Yeah. It's the spell list, which is the crazy stuff. There's some really good ones in 5th level, I believe.
Oh, Nick, the spell you were talking about the other day, I also have access to it now.
Yay.
Does Seaport ever level up?
I need to look at Seaport again. I believe Seaport. I think because I was using the Bloodhawk companion, I think the proficiency bonus would actually level them up as well. Yeah. So I'll look at that. Actually, I thought, let's quick look at it now.
I keep forgetting to
Bloodhawk
use
companion.
her reaction. She has a cool reaction to help me out, and I forget to use it all the time.
PB4. So. Okay, so Seaport now hits on a 7. It has +7 to attack. In fact, let's just add it. Fix all this now. Other bonus 4. Save that. Edit again. So Seasport's doing a bit more damage. And hitting more often as well. And what else do they get? So they've got the swoop in ability there. Once per long rest.
Yeah, I forget
I've
to use
done-
that one all the time. I can name half a dozen
Hmm.
times I could have used that and I've forgotten. I just, in the
And
moment, I
there's
forget.
okay, and so give them. So they've got swooping attack as well, and distracting attack. 5th level. Would they have access to Storm of Talons just yet? Maybe. So, yeah. I've been using your sneak attack dice instead of the ferocity mechanic, because I think it's a bit easier to do that. Yeah, and this will allow Seapor to blind people. I'd say that would be 3d6 of the sneak, but I'll double check because I think the rogues do get that themselves anyway at certain levels. So they get Cunning Strike level 5, Improved Cunning Strike at level 11, and Devious Strikes. Yes, level. So technically, you wouldn't be able to get this in, but I actually got the cost correct. 3d6 for the target making a dexterity saving throw or having the blinded condition until the end of its next turn. So, Seapor can do that for you now. I will kind of keep it the same cost as 3d6, and I will make sure to add that onto her sheet. Not right now, but before we get into another combat, hopefully.
It's alright, we don't need to get into it now. I'm sorry I'm derailing it.
It's okay. So, you all get a long rest, feeling quite refreshed. Even though I think a slow chill will now start to saturate the keep. A thin layer of frost begins to line the walls, and as you kind of wake up, you all see that your breath is misty in the air. We'll move over to Io and Javi briefly as they kind of like wake up. Possibly with all the cold. I imagine a bit of snuggling. But yeah,
Javi runs hot. They're always hot.
Okay. Yeah. But Io kind of picks herself up and shivers. Oh, that don't feel right. You alright? Do you feel that as well? Do you get a breeze? Shh. Does it get colder here?
Higher up?
It's
Oh no, sorry,
wrong.
I'm not there.
You're not there. It's the wrong season for it. It's, Javi goes and gets their dob back and puts it on.
Io will kind of do a few exercises to kind of warm herself up, but then go, alright, let's find the others.
Okay. Does anyone, as they're going, are we going to go that way? Back into the... Javi wants to see Sipor anyway. She's been alone all night.
But yeah, Kaister.
I just wanted to do, as they're walking around, doing a perception check just to kind of see if anything pings funny.
Sure, yeah. Give me a perception check.
Oh, my scores have gone up, you guys.
Oh god, yeah.
They're so good.
All those all those expertises are just so it's double that. So it's like okay, casual +8 plus the ability
Well,
more
see,
scores
that
as well.
says an 11, but really, it's a 20.
Yeah, so plus 10.
My stealth is 13, bitches.
So yeah, Javi cannot get lower than a 20 on a perception check now.
I can see everything, you motherfuckers.
Yet you still can't see Wasp.
And
Excuse me. You're sleeping. Shut up.
That was to you. Not Javi.
Also, I didn't even hear it because you went robot-y, so it doesn't matter.
but yes, Kaisa, I believe you'd be waking up as well.
Mm-hmm. And not liking the cold.
Nice comfortable bed, huh, grandmother?
It was. And now it is not.
I'll wake up. Something's not right.
Hmm. Don't say.
Javi, you with that 20, you're hearing a bit of hissing and chittering coming from behind this door here.
Good.
Oh. Okay.
And a voice of a woman as well. Seemingly
Okay. Javi is going to walk into the room, kind of like wave to Is Veyrith, does he look different? So what do you look like now?
So yeah, since that ritual, Varys has since redressed, so he does have his chest plate on. His tattoos have extended to both sides now, so it's sort of just gone up one horn. It's now up the other side as well. If you see his fingerless gloves, he's now got tattoos on both sides of his hands, indicating that it's gone over.
My passive perception is like 25 now, so yes, I've seen all of this.
I'm explaining everything. His horns are no longer like this curled ram. It's more just like goes up and then like up like that, almost like and then up in a way.
okay.
I would say his hair's grown a bit longer, and from the looks of his eyes, he no longer has purple eyes. They are glowing light green. And he looks a little taller. That's just me.
Casually add some height.
Javi was walking towards the door because they wanted to put their ear up against it, but just kind of gets a bit distracted by all of this.
Even better looking.
Really? Because you wear a thing over your face, so I can't tell.
That was Travis speaking.
I got you. You son of a bitch, I got you. Javi's slowing down but still walking towards the door. So, this is new.
I want to say Varys sort of like gone down off thing and is sort of just sitting against it. Still pretty much half asleep, but leaning against the pillar, his hands crossed, sort of looking down. Ah, you like the new look?
Well, I didn't say that. I just said that this was new.
Ah, it's okay. I know what you're thinking.
Do you know what I'm thinking?
Varys sort of looks up and down. Maybe. What are you?
Veyrith, I don't think you do.
You look very serious about getting through that door. Do you notice anything, or
Oh no, I'm not going to go through the door. And Javi puts their ear up against it. No, I'm
What do
going
you
to
hear?
listen. Shh. Shh. And Javi listens against the door.
Yeah. Again, you're hearing this cooing from a kind of lady's voice that you don't recognize. And in response, not aggressive, but kind of like hissing and kind of sighing from some kind of beast, you'd imagine.
Javi quickly looks around. Is the body of the Lady Emir still there?
I moved them into the kind of
Just
refuse chamber
for
down to the
flavor,
south.
though. For flavor. Is her body still there?
Would you have moved it or just left it where it was? This is to the group.
It was right next to Morlock, where
I-
in the middle there.
I had assumed that you would have tidied up and not like slept with a bunch of dead bodies in the room.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Warlock.
if the body isn't there, Javi doesn't know that this bitch didn't get up and is still alive.
True.
Javi looks to Io and says, I hear a lady. And maybe
Io
an
immediately
animal
unslings her bow,
like this.
nods, takes up a position behind.
Is that the door the Lady of Thorns went through?
Yes.
Javi has Sipor on their shoulder. Do you know anything about? Do you know what's through the door?
Seaport. What would Seaport do? They will give an affirmative nod, and maybe a little trill of soft warning, not like a big squawk of alarm and such, but just a deep what's the word, trill or kind of purr.
So you know what's through the door. Is it dangerous?
Seaport looks over to Varith, and then does in his direction.
Javi looks at Varith. Do you know what is through the door?
Yes, we are perfectly safe right now. I do not worry. Oh, I would not worry about anything right now, to be honest. No one is getting through who is behind that door, so you are perfectly safe.
No one is getting through the door.
Behind,
What do you mean?
No one is getting through the person behind that door. We are perfectly safe.
Well, Varith, I'm a little confused because you look very, very different from when I last went to bed. And before I went to bed, you were kind of like ferreting around and looking kind of shifty.
50.
Would you like to? Would you care
50,
to explain any of this?
I was just collecting things for my patron and conducting a ritual.
Your magic boss.
Mm,
So you're just a sneaky little ritual over in the other room.
I was not sneaky. I did it in front of everyone without any sort of sneakiness to behold. Morlock was there, Edge was there. Kaiser was passed out, but I did not see you or Io, but I was not being sneaky. I was very open. Sneaky would be the last thing I would.
You were a little sneaky about it.
Morlock, was I sneak? Oh, sorry. I don't actually ever call him Morlock. I always call him Professor.
So, no,
Professor, was
Master Varif was very open about what he was doing. There's nothing to hide. He purposely told us what was happening. He
Well, we were
conducted
on
his...
watch and you didn't... Varith, you didn't tell Io and I what was going on. We were like walking around and stuff.
You were on watch? I did not see you at all.
Yes, we were on watch. We were looking in all the rooms.
Oh, okay.
keeping us safe.
Yeah.
But there was nothing hidden here.
Javi, next to you, you hear movement and the door begins to creak open.
Oh, Javi backs the fuck up.
Okay.
Kaiser's just going to edge behind the rock, just a little.
Javi goes behind Io. She's all...
Yes, and you see stepping through are two of these lizard-like creatures.
Oh,
Lizard.
hell no. Hell no. What the hell? Yorick?
It's Kaiser's
Why?
Followed by a large
Fuck off.
shadow.
ancestor.
Stay your blades! Stay your blades!
Look, everyone, I found pets.
Oh, they're just
There's-
adorable.
They
There's-
are, aren't they? She kind of... Mhm.
Varith will stand up and sort of walk sort of in the middle, I guess. Well, not in the middle, but to the left, and just be like, I give you the Lady of Sons. This is the one I was talking to you about, Javi.
The Lady of Thorns inclines her head slightly in your direction, Javi.
You are Vader's magic boss.
Magic
Facepalm.
boss.
Completely facepalms.
You gainfully employ him and you give him like benefits and stuff for being employed, right?
It's not the worst descriptor, I suppose.
Magic boss. Would you I don't know, I don't want to be insulting, would you prefer sugar mama? What's better than magic boss?
Varys visibly
No
sweating.
sugar has been exchanged.
Javi goes, whew, okay, magic boss is a go, okay. So, forgive the rudeness, but, what are you doing here?
Gee, I wonder.
I'm here. Ah, yes. Hello, Ancient One. She nods to Kaiser, just hiding behind the pillar. No need to hide. These things
No,
are perfectly
she's so
tame.
old. She's really old.
Fine.
This is blinkers and blunders. I didn't name them, but I think I shall keep them. They will not harm you. I have dominion over this place now.
No wonder it's changed to a much cooler temperature.
You may address me as the Lady of Thorns.
No more magic boss?
I will allow Magic Boss.
Yay!
So, total bad asses. Are you keeping that name, by the way?
I really think we should change it.
I
Like,
think we
we're like, we've got less original members than Vox Machina right now.
Well then, any suggestions?
You all
This is to the group, not so much the Lady of Thorns.
What did you say? I did not hear you. Your microphone is shit, grandmother.
I said, does anyone in the group have any ideas then?
Don't know
This-
that this
this
is the
can-
time to be spitballing new names, grandmother. Vera's magic boss is right there. And look, she looks pretty cool right now, but I think she could get a little bit pissed off if we take too long. I got you, magic boss.
Thinks the name can take. We can sort that out another time. Just can see the Lady of Thorns just being like, "What the?" So you just like wrap it up.
He's just watching silently at the moment. Quite. You, well, not all of you, but my servant here has come into some problems with some devils and demons. She looks over to Xavi and Kaiser, as have you. The odds are stacked against you, even as you grow in power. You do not stand much of a chance against a pit fiend, an ancient drow assassin. And what was the other one? Oh yes, you got the Areniers, didn't you? Quite a deadly trio. You need a plan. And
Do you have any
considering
suggestions at all?
I do. You need a method with which to turn the favor, to tip the scales. Currently, this Hellfire Conclave has several additional members who would cause a significant problem to you if they were to join the fray, as they are wont to do so. But what if you were to start trimming them down? What if you were to start giving... What was their name? Kaiser?
Izilzi.
Also known as Big Fat Duty Head.
Yes. What if you were to give him slimmer pickings with which to support himself?
See, there's
Wouldn't
one
that
little
be
issue
the
with that.
contract?
It would void the contract. We'd be free. If he adds any more volunteers on his side, willy-nilly.
It would. But you need help. You cannot win this fight, the three of you, against the three of them. It would take years, decades perhaps, of further training to be a match for such devilkin. You need help.
So, eliminating what his allies, or you had something else?
Eliminate his allies. Recruit your own. You have two somewhat worthy additions down there. And I am offering my aid also.
I have one
Wouldn't that tip him off though? Sorry, Kaisa, sorry. You go.
I have one question. What's in it for you? How does this benefit you?
She doesn't want her servant to die. Servant. You like that, Beirut? Servant.
I'm not sure if you noticed, Javi, but servants come and go.
Well,
There you go. Take that,
correct me
Beirut.
if I'm wrong, but there's a lot of changes here to him. Is Magic Boss, are you responsible for these changes?
It was entirely his decision. My magic, however.
So you did do that? Well, okay, so if it were Kaisa, if it were me, and I'm not saying I'm like as badass as, because she's got a lot of things going on right now, and I don't even know where to begin. But like, if I were using magic to, let's say, upgrade my employee, I wouldn't want all my hard work to go to waste. You know, being killed by a demon.
It depends. I can't speak for the lady. Depends
Well, I
on
wouldn't
her.
want to. She looks a little scary.
There is more. Do you think Zielzi's plan was merely freedom?
No. Honestly, if I were Zielzi, I would go find every other betrayer weapon and free them too. After all, the 9 of them were chosen by 9 gods. They'd have to have power. They'd have to be strong. And then I'd go from there.
A sensible course of action. Of course, the betrayer gods don't all get along. And I suppose neither will their servants here on this plane.
No, they won't. We've already
They
seen that.
serve their particular gods. And what do the betrayer gods wish?
To claim this world?
Chaos.
They would claim order, but yes. What do you think happened in the Betrayer's Rise? Where do you think all that energy went? And what was it connected to?
I don't know. What was it connected to?
Morlock still doesn't have a lot of information, so I can't really add much to this.
I don't know if Vareth would know anything, to be honest. Just from
We
the writing.
have 3 gods. The Archheart, the Changebringer, the Moonweaver. You have dealt with the temples belonging to the Moonweaver and the Changebringer, but have yet to deal with the Archheart. It is all connected by this one man. The rift, the demonic rift to the abyss within the Betrayer's Rise. Such a massive source of power and translocation of demonic hordes would not merely blink out of existence.
You're saying it needs
It would go
appeared somewhere else.
elsewhere. I have reason to believe that it would have moved to nearby the last in the chain.
And where is? I mean, I've been following the Archheart. She's my deity, source of all magic in the Fae. Where is her temple? Could it possibly be Camor? Can't say I've ever
She
visited
inclines
it.
her head slowly. There is a temple to Corellon here in Anchorel, but yes, it wasn't here during the calamity. You're right. It was down below. You're not done with Elixion. You're not done with Azilzi. And they're not done with each other.
Hello, magic boss. Javi steps out from behind Io. What does Elixion have to do with Izilzi?
Only I believe what Azilzi plans for them. This ruidium, this resource that Elixion is producing, it is an incredible magic component
But it also corrupts.
that has many uses. Yes. I am sorry to break it to you.
So, this is the first time I'm hearing that Elixion is the source of the ruidium. How could you possibly know that?
I am here to stop what Azilzi plans. And you should be more worried about where Azilzi is. The wizard already figured it out.
Down below.
The abyssal rift now lies below Anchorel. And it needs to be closed. And the only way to do that is for you all not to die horribly to these devils and demons. You were clever. You managed to buy yourselves time. Now you need to concentrate on victory.
And you recommend killing or wiping out his allies?
His most powerful ones, yes. Leave him with just the dregs.
Who would you recommend going for then?
The most powerful ones are Yarawish and Madralas. You need to destroy them.
Magic boss. Hello again. If I were Azilzi, I would be so much more of a jerk. But also, I would get very suspicious if allies I thought I might call on to fight these puny mortal people started disappearing. If we start picking them off, and I'm not saying this is a bad plan, but is he not going to figure that out? And then find a way for us to be in breach of contract and then just like kick our asses anyway?
No, they're outside the contract.
Yes, but are you saying to me that Azilzi is like totally up and up about, oh sure, my allies can all get murdered and stuff, and I don't care that these guys are getting a better chance at fighting?
I think he'd
Oh
be
no,
overconfident.
this will be a game. This will be a game of play and counterplay. But what is your play then? I am offering my plan. If you wish to enact another one,
No, there's no reason we can't have multiple plans going off at once.
I'm all ears.
Well, if we have to get a group of fighters together, I know some that are raring to go. All I'd have to do is go home.
Sort of smiles at that thought because he knows exactly where Kaz is talking about.
Javi wants to vomit a little.
But we can kill Azilzi's allies and... well... as I mentioned, we do have a convenient group of fighters we can call upon. Did anyone else have any other plans?
Matches.
So Izilzi only has a few friends, and we can just pick off his friends. He doesn't have like hundreds of devil friends.
I think the
I
lady
mean-
was referring to his biggest allies, not the minions. But this still hasn't changed our original plan. We have to get to Kaimoro. It just means now that there's a demonic presence underneath the city. This might get us instant access if we explain just how serious the matter is now. This isn't about exploration. This is about saving the city, saving this continent, even saving the world. Huh. This is surely going to get me underneath there. Yes. My lady, is there any proof of what you're saying? Of this residuum underneath the city, the demonic rift? Is there any proof that we could take back to the city to show the allegiance, people in power, so that we can get down there?
I believe you need to get down there to find the proof. Otherwise, I could speak now that I'm here, but whether or not I would be believed is another matter.
Now, my good friend Vareth here, he summoned you to this plane so that he could have his transformation. And you have honored your word, that's good. Will you be upsetting any other celestial powers by staying on this plane? Are you in danger, or are we in danger of you being here?
As long as I don't stay too long.
Yeah, Morlock will just sit his nose and says, "Oh yes, I like that." He's just gonna elbow Vareth. You got a good boss lady here. You got the right one.
He is the best. Vareth's very the entire time he's very much just deadpan, clearly listening, but he is just more seeing what she has to say and essentially listening to everyone else.
All right.
Now that it
Go ahead,
seems
cut
like
Miss Kaiser.
we're all kind of come to some idea of what we're doing, Kaiser's going to look at the statues. Just kind of, look forward. And
All right,
examine them.
group. Well, we have a large problem to solve, but perhaps we can find a solution once we return to Anchorel. Right now, our original mission is partially complete. We have taken this fortress up in the mountains. We have found the adventuring group. What was their names again? The Beast Adventurers? Edge, my dear,
God, no, I
it was
can't
Beast
remember now.
Adventures, right?
I thought it was the Beast Pack or something stupid like that, I think.
But
Oh dear.
it looks like these poor individuals have been petrified. It would be nice to return them back to their original state, but carrying them down the mountain is going to be not a job for an old man. And I'm afraid I have nothing in my repertoire of skills to remove petrification.
Well, conveniently for us, I have a bit of a solution.
Can
As
Kaiser
do I. I
just-
have
Oh.
Hmm?
Oh no, I was gonna say, can Kaiser check out the statues now that we're not being attacked by a giant snake lady?
Yep. The Lady of Thorns will also float over and show you to this room here, which is a small hoard room, a grand salon. There are chandeliers up there, shimmering lights illuminating this stained glass ceiling that depicts suns, moons, and planets. A reflection of the chandelier and stained glass gleam on a polished marble floor with a wide space for dancing. The chamber's northwest corner holds a comfortable couches and a side table with decorative ashtrays. The northeast corner is set with 4 wooden chairs next to a harpsichord. Musical instruments sit on each chair, and there are 2 glass and marble display cases filled with glittering treasures standing against the south wall. I have disarmed the traps and identified these items. Partake as you will.
Okay, so going to go in.
Yes.
You're no
As
fun. I
for the
could have done
hoard-
that.
I'm speeding things along. I don't want to step on your toes, though.
Oh, thank you very much, my lady. That was very considerate of you.
But yes, there is a lot of stuff in here. I will drop it in the Discord.
Neat.
No, yeah, I'll drop it in the Discord. Oh, not there. There. But yeah, there's a bag of beans. There's a pair of winged boots. There's a ring of mind shielding, a wand of restoration, dust of disappearance, a potion of gaseous form, a potion of heroism, 2 potions of poison, 5 bottles of serpent venom, a lyre, 2 vials, I think they're called, an ornate crystal flute, and a heavy ebony crossbow with gold filigree.
Interesting.
So there's quite a lot of
Oof.
stuff there, and the wand of restoration is a magical wand which has 6 charges, and for 4 charges, and it can be used to cast greater restoration.
Yoink.
So the way to once per day cast greater restoration, and it recharges 1d4 plus 2 expended charges daily at dawn. So over the course of a week or so, you could basically unpetrify all of these people with that without expending any resources.
So, how many greater restorations does it have?
I'll
One
put
a
it in
day.
the chat now. 1 second. Yeah, it's this thing here.
Okay.
Expecto Patronum.
But yes, I thought you might have some fun with a bag of beans.
Beans.
Heck knows what kind of crazy stuff you can get up with that. I am worried.
Oh no.
But yeah, bag of beans is this thing here. It is 3d4 dry beans when found. The bag weighs half a pound. Blah 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 blah.
Oh, Jesus.
If you dump 1 or more of the beans out of the bag, you roll a d100, and a whole bunch of things can happen.
Oh God.
Oh, see, I could pass that dex save. No problems.
Winged boots. Edge is going to want them probably, although Javi might as well. As winged boots are the ones 4 charges, 1d4 unexpended charges daily at dawn. Wiring boots, you can take a magic action to spend 1 charge, getting a fly speed of 30 feet for an hour. So yes, it is, yeah, an hour of flying, but you can do that for up to 4 times per day.
I'll
That's
pass
pretty
on that
cool.
because I've already got fly speed. Fly spell, I should say.
Yep.
Kaisa would probably want to
I
keep
said, I
her
think-
feet on the ground.
I'm teleporting. It's all good.
Yeah, I think Edge would probably like a flight speed, but Javi might want that as well.
Want to go hang out with
Ring?
Sipor.
Ring of Mind shielding is an interesting one as well. A bit ugly,
That's-
but yeah,
Looks
the one
like a
that makes
brain.
you immune. Yeah, basically means your thoughts can't be read.
Oh my god, if you die while wearing it, your soul enters it? What kind of messed up shit is that?
So pretty
Funny
messed
enough.
up ring, yeah, but she's got that here.
Jeezy crazy.
So you like
You're,
survive in the ring?
When you run Curse of
Kind
Strahd,
of, yeah.
do you do the Ring of Mind shielding ending?
I remember that thing.
Oh god, I've not run Curse of Strahd yet, but I'm about to start running 3 games of it probably over the next
Ooh.
I remember
little
that
while.
ring.
There's so many good extra content that you can use apart from just the book stuff. There's so much bad stuff in the book.
Yes. Yes. But yeah, dust disappearance, sprinkle dust for invisibility, gaseous form, allows you to kind of cast gaseous form, but bring the potion. Heroism, very useful. Potion poison. Serpent venom's pretty decent. Javi, I'm not sure if you've got proficiency in poisons kits, in poisonous stuff.
I don't have a poison kit. Otherwise, I could start using that as whatever it's called. Like when I used to trip people. Cunning action? Whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't have any poison.
Okay, but let's get through the rest of the treasure as well. So yeah, there's the set of quills and inks in the dressing room worth 50 gold pieces, although Lady of Thorns might want to keep that so she can keep herself busy. But also the desk drawer contains a disguise kit, forgery kit, a set of mason's tools, a poisoner's kit, a set of thieves' tools, and a pouch containing 3,130 gold pieces.
Well, that's nice.
And finally, in the
Poisoner's kit. There you go.
yeah, you'd still need proficiency in it, unfortunately. I think to really get the best out of it. And finally, the parlor you were in with Ayo Javi has 4 porcelain vases in it, a crystal decanter, and 6 crystal goblets, and 6 bottles of aged fine wine. So I'll put that down on this as well.
So the gold split 6 ways is 521 gold each.
Is that just the pouch? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
5 of us? Oh no, Io, never mind. Sorry.
No,
Yeah,
I
counting
was
Io.
working too. Don't you stiff her. That's rude.
So,
NPCs
I
have
mean-
rights too.
I mean,
shall we split the gold?
Sure.
Okay, so we would add 521 each.
Did I actually add an inventory onto IO?
I don't know, did you?
No. I think I put some stuff on Dermot's sheet because he won the gambling.
how much
Back
was it?
when, but
521.
is that including the other stuff you can sell as well, or
No, just the gold.
is this just the,
No,
the
just the
pouch of gold?
Because we'd have to take it back to Uncarl and sell it.
Yes, but there's
I
quite a lot
know
of
a
loot
guy.
in this place.
If no one else is going to contest me for it, I will take that Wand of Restoration.
Yeah, go for it.
No one else really wants to contest that.
No, it makes sense that Kaiser's got that. It's in control of that kind of stuff.
Now I just need to
I,
add it.
I will.
just
I
don't know
will.
who's gonna
I
put a
will.
bag of
I'll
fucking
take the
beans.
boots, but I'll talk to Danny about. I'll talk to Danny about it.
Yeah, because you could both make real good use of them.
I'll talk to her about it.
Yeah, there's the Ring of Mind Shielding for those who want to kind of keep their thoughts secret. There's the Bag of Beans, the Bag of Chaos.
Beans!
I think Morlock has to have it.
beans, yes, please do it.
Good luck on your dex saves, old
Okay.
man.
It's gonna be funny.
I
Do
got
you
this.
want to roll the? Do you want to roll the 3d4? See how many beans are in that.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Okay, baby, go. Average.
6. Decent, yeah. Okay, so 6 uses of the Bag of Beans, and
I got a bag of
I
beans.
just know that they
I
are
got
going to
bag of
cause a
beans.
lot of chaos here and there. Besides that, I don't know if you want to. Do we have a group loot?
I don't think so.
No, not this time around.
I've got extra magic items, but I don't have.
Put it in the
Yeah, 'cause
second
we never
con
actually
log.
had-
That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, 1 second. I will create
Oh,
a
yeah.
handout. All players. And do you want me to put the sellable stuff in there, just so you've got, and the potions and whatnot as well, and the
Yeah.
consumables?
Sure.
Okay, give me a minute to get
No
this
healing
done.
potions in this bitch.
No.
No, actually.
Rude.
Actually, speaking of loot as well, is it possible to go pick up that immovable rod?
Yeah, absolutely.
Eat. Gonna go do that. Pick it up.
Okay.
The door.
All right, there you go. I think they're clickable as well. So yeah, group loot. I will put that. Put in the extra magic items. Yeah, let's do that. And then yeah, let's put all these other stuff in here as well. Okay, so Moonblade, Ring of Spell Storing, Bag of Beans, Winged Boots, Ring of Mind Shielding.
I like the pointy toes.
Okay. And yes, it is kind of an edge beat to this, but if you want to just randomly pick one of these adventurers, if you do want to go and help them.
Oh, I have a plan.
You have a plan?
Oh, I have a plan. Been thinking about it, been percolating it. Are we, like, is everyone coming back to this main room?
Yeah, we can do.
More luckies.
Cool. Well, now that we're all done with that, I had a thought on how to proceed with these stiff friends of ours.
Go on.
I can free 3 of them right now. Kaisa is going to use the Scroll of Greater Restoration that Jarvi gave her and use
Yep.
it on the Hobgoblin. And free him.
Hobgoblin's down here.
Oh, is he?
Farn's dwell. But yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
That's an orc.
I thought that was the... Okay,
Uh,
correction. This guy.
yeah, this guy here. Yeah.
Yeah. The one that actually contacted Edge.
Okay. Yeah. So you got Varn's free.
Free him. And then, considering that there's 3, going to go to the Minotaur. Use the
What
wand.
are you using for that?
Yep, use the wand.
The wand. Okay.
And then go to the Lizard Folk and cast Greater Restoration on him.
Do you have the 100 gold worth of diamond dust?
No, Aww! Why you always ruin things? Why you always ruin things, Yorick? I don't like that. That's mean. Wait, I do have a diamond.
Greater
Though.
Restoration's expensive.
I do have a diamond though.
Just gonna crush it.
I could. Could I?
Instinctively snorts it.
Cause yeah, I believe I have 2 diamonds. Would I be able to do that or no?
Yeah. Let's see. Technically, you'd probably need a jeweler's kit or some kind of really strong person to kind of do this. But I'm happy to hand
Would you
over.
look
As long
at
as you're,
that?
keeping
There
track
is a Minotaur.
Yeah, Warjo's feeling a bit typecasted right now, but will probably do that. Actually, what's his? Yeah, strength 18. He's a pretty strong boy. But yeah, if you want to, you'll be able to find enough things here. I imagine you could use the tools to do that. So if you want to just take it down, you got 2 300 gold diamonds, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Got the
smash
back of
one,
Bazzoxan.
so that's 3 lots of dust.
Okay.
And use 1 now, so
2
I'd
lots.
make a note or mark it on your sheet. And who is getting the last ability?
The Lizard Folk?
The lizard folk.
Cause
Okay.
species bias.
Oh, sad
Oh.
token human and kobold.
The Minotaur
Yeah,
can
start
carry
taking you-
them.
Oh, I got it. I was following through. You're releasing the biggest ones. I get it.
Yes, there was a bit of logic behind it, believe it or not.
Yeah, no, I'm using my eyes and I'm seeing these things.
Oh, good, good.
But yes. Actually, let's do one more thing. As you all begin to start leaving, you organize it all out so that the beast pack can carry the rest down and leave this manor for the Lady of Thorns, who does let you know that she will be taking residence here for the moment. You're able to rescue the beast pack, or half of them at least, and carry the rest of them back down the mountain with some difficulty. Hopefully you don't drop one.
It'd be convenient if we had a wizard.
Minus
that could
one strength,
small
not
them.
my problem.
It's for the beast pack to figure out and kind of get them down. They're able to do that in their own time.
We saved them.
As you'd imagine, they're kind of quite thankful, but they only kind of came up here with whatever the like equipment they had and such, so they don't have much to offer besides their thanks and their offer to kind of like do a job for you in the future if you wish.
Sure.
Hey bros, how do you feel about fighting some devils, huh? You do, don't you? Yeah, you do.
These guys are decent. Heck yeah, if you get Azilzi having to just rely on the absolute scrubs, then you can completely outnumber them if you wanted to, and use this adventuring party to kind of help with that. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. But yes, the Lady of Thorns plan, what you can take if you want or not, is to locate the most powerful demons and devils not within the contract and eliminate them so they cannot be called upon to face you.
Dip them.
Should we call a break?
Yeah, let's call the break here. We'll come back and probably do some downtime as well today. Two last bits of flavour before you leave Cloudfang Keep. The Lady of Thorns, during her explorations of the keep, found something of mild interest to Morlock. You had an interest in Kael Moreau, yes?
Yes, indeed, my lady. It's where I'm born. Trying to remember my first name. That's right. Anyway, yes, I know it's down there somewhere.
Your first... I suppose I don't need to know. I found this book. I'm quite certain that it dates back to the time of Kael Moreau. And yeah, it looks like Lady Mir had an ancient book of Orcish nursery rhymes in Elvish.
Cool. Oh, well, may I have this?
It's yours.
Oh, well, thank you very much. That's very considerate. And Morlock will just take it and instantly start trying to read.
Yeah, it would bring you back. One of the defining features about Kael Moreau is that it was a city of orcs and elves. And it's one of the reasons why it was targeted by Grumsh, because Grumsh like, no, none of that. And yeah, it was a jungle paradise city. And I imagine, more like, you might vaguely remember some of these ancient nursery rhymes. Probably like parables about avoiding snakes and other kind of like dangerous jungle animals. Lots of the kind of usual fare of morality tales involving devious creatures and the like.
This is great. I'm getting memories of very long ago. Only flashes, but this is new. It's not just in my head. This might actually be real. Oh, thank you. It's just like a little earworm. You're just starting to hear things, but it's bringing back. This is making me want to get down there even faster.
She considers for a moment. This group could use a powerful wizard. Are you interested or even committed in aiding them in their plight? Or is it just Kael Moreau, which tickles your fancy?
Look, I won't lie that Kael Moreau is my true goal, but it's only been a few days, but I feel a sort of kindredship to some of these people. Like I want to look out for them as well. If they're in danger, I will definitely protect them as if they were my own kin. So, Kael Moreau, yes, but this TBA, a close second.
Glad to hear it. And the two tasks may end up being conjoined in the end.
Fate is a word that's thrown around far too often. But perhaps, why don't we not say fate and say strong coincidence that I think this is going to happen. The Archheart, I talk to her, I ask for her guidance. She gives me brief glimpses of the future, I ask her questions. This might actually be worth an augury later, to see if these two might lead to the same thing.
Fate is just a word the powerful use to make the weak feel helpless. Pay it no mind.
Like a bureaucrat. Yep, pay it no mind.
And before you all head down, Lady of Thorns will take a moment aside with Varys as well. Are you alright?
All right. Sorry, that was me. I am more than all right, my lady. I feel reborn, and I am ready for the tasks ahead.
I would apologize for hoodwinking you like that, but that would be disingenuous.
Hoodwinking?
Appearing like this.
Ah. Well, it is quite an honor to have you here for the first time in all of my life. I've only ever spoken to you in visions and telepathically, but it's very different in person.
Well, you show me your plane, and once this is all done, perhaps I shall show you mine.
Then that is a deal. I cannot wait to join the Fey realm, so to speak, when my mission is complete.
Hold off a little on that excitement. Your first appearance, you will be forced to pay tribute. You had best think about what you're going to offer.
In terms of tribute, my lady, is a guideline in terms of what is usually required. Oh, jeez, like my eyes.
No, Vareth's eyes back. What have you done?
Really bad.
Getting sucked into the Luxon.
Been there, done that.
Vareth. The first time, we like to keep you guessing.
Is something important?
You'll be given no clues. You will present your gift, your tribute, and be judged for it.
Is it required to be an object, or can it be, I don't know, say something alive?
Resorting to live sacrifices already, Vareth. I see.
Trying to get the game
It can be whatever you wish,
I see.
but make
Well.
sure it's good.
Oh no, I assure you it will be. Have I let you down before? Don't answer that.
Here we are. Good hunting. I will be up here if you require to speak to me again.
Understood. Would you prefer, while you are on this plane, for me to make or communicate with you in here, or if I'm in...
You can use that new spell I just gave you to contact me directly.
Perfect.
Otherwise, the blade we use will still suffice. Face to face has that extra charm, though.
But of course. Oh. This tribute you say, what's the timeline on... What is the timeline on that?
Let's get you out of the next, how many days is left now? 30?
Must be about 30 or so.
Let's get you through the next 30 days first, before we speak of that further.
Fair enough.
And yeah, you're able to hike back down the mountain again. You've got the Beast Pack owes you a favor. You've got the Lady of Thorns up in Cloudfang Keep now. She has given you a potential objective you can try to follow if you wish. In the meantime, the Allegiance are still going to throw missions at you. But before that, I suppose I should offer another downtime slot for everyone. Another good 7 days. Do people have an idea what they might want to go for? Or do you want to leave that for another point?
Oh gosh.
There is
Vareth,
one
you're
thing.
banked.
There is one thing Morlock would like to do on the slow hike down that we do. And the party's permission, I'm going to take the ring of mind shielding and give it to Vareth, and just nod for him to put that on and attune.
I was gonna say something about it.
Did you already take it?
No, but I was gonna, like, if someone was gonna take it, I was gonna be like, Can I borrow that one day?
No, I'm just going to give it to you, say nothing, and just nod for
Cool.
you to put that on,
Awesome.
and wait till you attune to it.
Okay. Vareth won't say anything, but he will take it as long as we're completely out of the keep away from you know who.
Yeah. So, are you attuning to it? Like, is Morlock watching you put it on?
Yeah, like if you've given it to me, I will put it on. I've got the other ring on my other finger, so I'll put this on the other hand.
And after the hour attunement of walking down, I'm going to cast Sending onto you, so that no one can track us. Yep, go on.
Just so you know, I'm just going to make sure that I'm going to dismiss Varelia. I'm just going to tell her to go to the other plane. And I believe my sword is not summoned at the moment. So, yeah, should be fine.
But yeah, I'm going to cast Sending towards you, and with the Ring of Mind Shielding, I need permission from you to accept it.
Yep.
And Morlock's just going to say, "Be careful. That's the first lie. Fae are known for lying. You didn't know about summoning. Be careful."
So this is standing, right? So I can only 25 words.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're just walking by each other, but just telepathically only between us.
Sure. I can't do this 25 words. Wasn't aware of summoning. Complete surprise. Really honored, so, but the snake lady has me questioning. We'll have to wait and see. Thank you.
And Morlock will just nod and just keep walking.
Cool. And Vareth will just follow after.
Okay. So, yeah, you've got... Again, it'll take the better part of the day to kind of get back down the mountain and into Ankarel. And then, the time is yours. Again, it's a downtime prompt, so if there's any scenes people want to have or roles you want to make to do anything with that, you can do. Otherwise, we could fast forward to the next story beat.
Just saying,
next mission.
I completely understand Laura Bailey's trouble with sending now. That was way too difficult. I could never do that every session. That's so difficult.
She got so good at it by the end, though.
Yeah, lots of practice.
Those initial ones, yeah.
Oh, I was dying there. I was like, I forgot halfway through, and Nick was kind of like, "Wait, what number am I on?"
Yeah.
Like 15, 20? I can't remember.
Yeah, you don't have a Travis in the corner counting for you.
No.
I think there'll be, if I could, Morlock would do one quick, would go back to the assembly, to see
Mhm.
the Professor James Cryon, the one he hates.
Yeah.
Just
what do
just
you
to
want?
sort of look. I'm not here to fight. I'm not here to be calling you a dumb, useless bureaucrat. You are, but I'm not calling you that. Look, I think Anchorel might actually be in danger. The Marquette, even more so. Kaemoro is going to have dangers, and I think it's beyond what you think it is. Us getting down there and scouting this out is going to be even more. Across the sea, apparently there was a dark temple, a massive explosion. This group was a part of it, but a demonic rift may have formed underneath the city, is what I've been hearing from. It's hard to say. From a creature that has patrons. I won't say the name, I won't say who, but if you have resources to suss out any demonic activity underneath the city in Kaemoro, now is the time to start. Not to ask questions, not to form a committee, not to get into arguments about how much to spend, but now is the time.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, with a -1. Actually, I haven't rolled my portent yet.
Oh. Oh.
I am using that 19. Bringing it down to an 18.
19 minus 1 to an 18. Okay. Are you being serious? No, you are, aren't you?
It's more than being serious. I'm scared. There is a lot of people living in this city. And my own selfish goals of getting down there is one thing, but this could lead to the eradication of this city. Much like what happened to the first Kaemoro. So, just keep an open mind, and if you've got something or someone you can talk to, let's speed things along.
It is dangerous down there. We know that for certain. We've lost one student already. Several more have been injured. There's all sorts of creatures and beasts down there. We're not exactly
Anything
sure where they're
demonic?
coming from.
Are these beasts demonic in nature, from the hells?
No, aberrant. They're aberrant in nature. We've
Well,
had no reports of anything fiendish as of late. But I will tell the researchers to look out for that. And I do think you're right at this point. It's about time we start sending in some fighters rather than just researchers.
well, this group that you assigned me to get rid of me, seem to have been held their own. They've
Yes,
taken
they're not doing a
down...
very good job at that, are they?
No, they were... I was gone for a couple of days, but I'm back now. So, they tried. But they just took down a mountain fortress. And out of character question, what was the name of the group the assassin belonged to? That was bad for Ankrel? I've forgotten the name of it.
Oh, the assassin. Oh, God.
The Veil.
The Veil. The Veil.
The Veil.
This is, yes, and they took down a member who belonged to the Veil. It was
You
quite
see,
intense.
Headmaster Cryon's sort of eyes widen. You don't say. Do you have... Do you have proof of this?
Well, Talk, we rescued an adventuring group that went up there hunting called the Beastmasters. They're currently dragging down a couple of their petrified friends. The cleric in the group, the lizard folk lady, very, very nice, very adept at what she does. Cured 3 of them in one go. She's got some talent in that scaled fingers of hers. But they're still carrying some down. There is only so much you can do per day. So be sure to, find the coffers to give her the cash so that she can do some more work. I think she crossed a diamond for them. It's very generous of her.
Misfortunes of overly zealous adventurers should not be the domain of the allegiance. We never asked them to go up there, and we certainly don't want to be messing with the Veil.
Well, if we don't mess with them, they're going to mess with you. But we're getting off topic. They seem to be adequate warriors. If you're ready to send them down, I think they're ready to go.
I don't have a specific date in mind at this moment, but... Very well, Morlock. It seems you're getting what you want.
What
Don't
we
make
want.
me regret this.
Oh, no. All right. I'll take my leave before I say anything that will ruin this. And yeah, Morlock's just gonna go.
Leaving Headmaster Crime behind, yes. Okay.
Kind of like Breakfast Club, fisting the air as he's leaving. Yes, I'm going home.
Excuse me, what?
What? Oh, sorry, that was just by myself. Alright, yeah, Morlock's done. Thanks, that.
Okay. Yeah, there. Yeah, I think I'm still going to throw the missions at you in order, but I might accelerate the timeline, but then that's got to we'll see what happens with if you want to try and use the deal with Azilzi to your advantage or not, for the 40 days and such. Because if you accelerate the timeline on the main quest too much, you're going to start butting with heads with them again sooner rather than later.
I think you can slow it down a little.
I'll leave it up to you guys, how you want to do this. But again, you've banked a week of downtime. Does anyone want to use it up or have any scenes? Yep.
Javi wanted something.
Well, through either after this, Javi would like to walk Io back to their accommodations, or at least sometime through the week catch up with her and maybe the rest of the swordfish.
Okay, yeah. Just Javi by themselves, or?
I don't know.
No, you tell me. If you want to kind of get together with the swordfish, you can totally do that. Is this when you take Io back? Yeah, go on.
Does Javi mind if Kaisa tags along? Because Kaisa kind of wants to go check on Maggie.
No, that's fine.
Ducky, tag along.
Okay. So the three of you then. Is this going to happen like immediately after you've returned to Ankara?
Can do.
Yeah, I suppose it doesn't really matter too much. Either or, you get together, possibly in a bar, or some kind of like open air area, in the Suncut Bazaar, or maybe out in the River District near Tiki. Who knows? But yeah, I think Io has got a bit of a kind of like happy, kind of almost half dreamy smile on their face. Oh, hello. During this kind of walk back down to their lodgings, you exchange probably a few sweet words before the business kind of you get back down to business. The swordfish greet Io, kind of get her kind of caught up on the kind of goings on, and then yeah, I will go. You wanted to yeah. What do you want to talk about, you two?
Oh, I just because I wasn't ready to say goodbye yet. But no, I just haven't seen you guys in a little bit. I wanted to say hi, check in on everyone, make sure my city is treating you right. Hi, Dermot.
And I kind of.
See, look, he's always happy to see me.
I wanted to check in on Maggie after, well, the temple.
Yes, Kaiser. Are you asking about my state of health? Specifically mental, I believe, after the possession. Or is this something else?
No, more the mental. After all, it's a bit of trip.
I am feeling myself again. It was only for a handful of hours. I have the occasional dream or memory. Zartaza is an interesting and singularly driven person.
You'll find they're all much the same. Driven.
Yes.
And manipulative.
If you're asking if I gleaned anything, then I believe both Zartaza and Azilzi are of similar mind and goal. Both Asmodeus and Bane seek dominion in their own ways.
Of course they do.
Kind of just see Kaiser's eye twitch at the mention of Bane.
But I didn't glean any plans from them. Just feelings.
That's probably a good thing that you didn't. Otherwise they might have been more inclined to do something about it. I'm glad you've recovered from it. It's not a pleasant sensation.
No. That's a good question as well. Here's my brain not remembering correctly. Actually, no. Irvin was listening in on the whole thing, wasn't he? So, yeah, the swordfish are clued in on situation. Do you all have a plan? We've been discussing, and well, none of us can think of an easy solution or way out. A fight seems one-sided and victory next to impossible. But Styx was able to find a way out of his portion of the contract, likely making through some deal.
Most likely. Well, we were presented with an idea of taking out Iziozi's friends that aren't involved with the contract. To stack the deck, as it were.
They are on the material plane and therefore limited in reinforcements. Of course, we'd need to know where they were
Oh, we know where they are.
to enact such a plan. Where?
Dice is just going to point below.
The underwater city?
Hold on, sorry. Why are you making
what's
a
it, Beck?
confused face, Beck?
How do you know that they are there?
Lady of Thorns told us.
She just talked about like demonic activity. She didn't say that they were necessarily there.
No, but the
I
portal,
didn't assume that they
the
were there.
portal would be moving there. Did you not say that, Yorick? Or am I mishearing things?
No, I believe she heavily inferred that, yes.
Mm.
Didn't say directly where any of them were, but yeah. And did she say directly at the end that
The
yeah,
Temple of the
that's-
Archfey.
Yeah, she said that directly. She directly said
Temple of
that
the Archfey.
Ankarel was in danger from
Archfey,
this.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, just mentioning that. So that is confirmed, or otherwise I'm just.
It is not confirmed. It is inferred and guessed. But Maggie will say that the swordfish will do a bit of investigation, if you like, to see if they can find anything out through their contacts within the consortium.
Divide and conquer, then.
We'll see if we can find out anything.
Sounds like we have the beginning of a plan. Perhaps. Unless... Did anyone else have an idea?
Look to the rest of the swordfish. Io shrugs.
Well, we've got membership in the consortium now, so it's possibly we could, or you, Irvin or Maggie, could ask some favors and such. We seem to be getting on okay with them. Dermot will pike up. Yeah, we did this whole thing with the casino. Someone was trying to rob it and we stopped it. It was great. Maggie stood in the doorway so they couldn't get out. Irvin will go, yeah, I mean, it was mostly a cash job. We were there acting as casino security, get some money for the consortium. They're a fair bit richer now. We did that job for them. We got paid as well, but...
Any idea what for?
They ain't exactly funded by the government like the Legions are now. So they're looking for funds, basically. Pay their own troops. But yeah, speaking of that, Vril was saying, Vril's our main contact in the consortium. That likely we were going to do something a bit less honorable as our next job. Maybe even dealing with the Allegiance. Told her up front we wouldn't be killing no one, and they weren't asking for that. But I think the next job's going to be some thieving.
Sounds right up your alley, doesn't it?
Guys, this is going to
It does, but yeah, considering the situation, once we get the full details, maybe we can talk to you lot. I imagine we're still getting watched and such, so it'll be tricky to pull something off, but
What do you think,
I don't
John?
suppose it makes sense if we were to rob the Allegiance without letting you know.
Your thoughts, Jarvie?
I have many thoughts on many subjects.
It's
Which
fickle.
one would you like to know about?
I don't know. Anything that springs to mind? Anything I'm forgetting?
About what you guys have been talking about? No, nothing really.
I will kind of go. You don't mind if we steal some stuff from the Allegiance? Which we are looking for, like when the best time to get out is.
You want me to
Don't
tell
think
you
this is it.
when they are like at their stupidest?
Well, we want to get the consortium trusting us, so they give us more information. That's the main job, isn't it? She kind of looks to Irvin and Maggie, who nod. But I want to make sure that the pot's not boiling without us realizing, you know?
Well, I mean, for the sake of the cover, if you've got to do it, but I don't know what will happen if anyone gets hurt. Even accidentally.
Irvin kind of nods.
You're right. We do this next job. No weapons. Don't take nothing. Nothing that can hurt someone. We do it smart, we do it quiet. If it goes tits up, we run.
I mean, again, if you're after a cover, sometimes if things are too easy, that could make them think your allegiances, pardon the pun, are in other places as well.
Yeah, that's the game we're playing. Like I said, it seems like it's going okay so far. Vril seems reasonable.
I mean, my only point of contact with the consortium prior to Aloysia were any of their representatives that visited my mother's shop from time to time. They would smile, they would be very friendly, but they weren't to be trusted. They were never to be trusted.
Yeah. Well, seeing as I'm at least temporary leader, I say we do this next job anyway. See what happens, see what comes of it. But yeah, I don't know. Got a bit of a sense for things around my neck. I can feel the noose, I'll tell you that.
So how tight is it? To borrow your metaphor.
Do you remember what I told you, Ervan? On the first day you came to Ankara?
Here's Yorick thinking. Very vaguely, I don't remember specifics. I believe it was a warning of some type, wasn't it?
Was this
Would you
something to do
like
with
me to
hands?
remind you, Yorick?
Yeah,
Slash
yes,
Ervan?
go for it.
It was about how in my city theft is taken very seriously. And if the Hand of Order capture you, you might leave their presence with one less appendage. And from what you have said, they want you to steal something.
Right.
What's the stuff?
Just thought it was worth a reminder.
Yeah, it's taken. It's gonna come to this anyway. I'm just glad they're not asking us to do any killing. That's where we definitely get out.
Kaisa's going to look over towards Jarvi and just be like,
Makes you wonder if they're going to find someone conveniently to pin any blame on.
You
From what
mean
I
if
can
those guys
tell-
get caught, they'll pin the blame on them?
Oh.
And the consortium will have nothing to do with it, and they will wash their hands of the whole affair.
Oh, I realize that.
From what I can tell, they need us. They are woefully underfunded, undermanned. They have 5 masters of various persuasions and nefarious deeds. as such, when one hand moves, the other often does not know what it is the other is doing. They need us. That much I am certain of.
Well, hooray for being gainfully employed, huh?
Quite so.
Okay, Javi gets a round of drinks for these guys.
Drinking.
Yeah, Beck, did you want to try and pull that thing off as well with Irvin? Did you want to take Irvin aside? Okay.
So I'm buying some drinks here.
Yeah, are you gonna get Irvin properly liquored up? You gonna try and do that?
I'm going to keep the drinks coming for him.
Okay. I'll do a public con save for him. Let's call this DC 15 to see if he gets
I'm getting him the good stuff.
Ooh. How much gold are you willing to spend if I want to raise the DC?
No, I want a lubricated vocal cords here.
You should.
Okay, well, I'll say if you're willing to spend 20 gold, you can get him. I'll set the DC to 20 gold.
Come on.
You're buying for the entire party. Remember.
I'm going to talk to the bartender here. 20 gold. I'm going to talk to him in Marquisian, going, "What do you take me for? Where do you think I was born? Huh? Huh? What is this? This tourist prize? What are you doing? Huh?"
Yeah, we're gonna go over to
competitor down the corner. I will take these Muppets down there right now. You want to lose my business?
Give me an intimidation check.
Roll for economic intimidation.
This is going to be terrible as well. It'll be really fun. Going to be awful. You know what? I'm going to use lucky because who cares?
You've got the points to spend.
20! Dirty 20!
Okay, fine. Down to 10 gold, kind of half the price. Top line spirits at a reasonable price for like getting everyone liquored up.
Javi eyeballs the bartender and goes, "Thank you."
All right. What do us? So Irvin's got a +4 for his con saves. I'll say I'm gonna put it DC 18. So we need to get.
Your saves are crazy, so I don't know.
Let's see.
Is
Like I said, con is one of his. He's got proficiency in it, but yeah. 10. Okay. Irvin. Yeah. You get him pretty drunk. I think failing by that much as well. He's probably leaning pretty heavily into Galsariad, who is probably also kind of quite drunk, and they're just having a small moment themselves, whilst Dermot is nearby, kind of looking innocently between them.
Well, I don't want to interrupt anything that's happening there, but
No, Javi, you're one of us. Don't worry.
really?
Kais is just watching this all unfold.
All right. No, yeah. Let's. We're friends. It's all good. We're all good.
I'm glad to hear that, Erdman. Hey, would you come and help me with your you've got like something spilled down here. Come, let me help you. Come.
Shit, really? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Come, I'll help. Look, I'm kind of weedy, but I think I can get you over there, okay? Javi squeezes Ayo's hand before they go over to the corner with Irvan.
Don't see much. I'm usually pretty good at
You-
keeping myself.
Dude, you've kind of dribbled a little bit down the front of your shirt. Javi puts their hand,
do not-
Javi puts their finger in the front and then just goes twink as well.
All right, got me.
Hi guys, look, I'm here, seriously though. I just wanted to double check that we are far enough away that if we speak quietly, it's not going to be particularly, like, noisy.
Yeah. You're in a tavern. There's a lot of background ambience, people talking, singing, and such. It's a lively night. Probably have to raise your voice a little bit to be heard. So it's a plenty of cover for a private conversation.
Cool. Javi actually looks over to Galsariad as well and looks back at Irvan and goes, "Is that working? You
Wouldn't
getting
you
anything?"
like to know?
I would like to know, actually.
Gentlemen
I am
don't
the
kiss
very
and tell, Io.
I am the very soul of discretion, Irvan.
Gentlemen don't kiss and tell.
But you're not a gentleman, Irvan. Come on. Come on,
Right.
bro. Let's go.
He's so pretty, you know.
He's pretty cute. 10 pointy ears. They get me every time.
Things are going okay. Yeah.
That's good. Do you have stuff in common with him? Or this is totally not what I was going to talk to Irvan about either, but we're here now and we're doing it.
Now they're here. More than you might think.
That's cool. I am genuinely very happy to hear that.
All right.
I don't even
what
know
do
if you
want?
remember. Really? Yeah. Yeah, look. Hey. I don't want to bring up any bad memories, but I do want to let you know that I really thought very hard about what we talked about last time we did talk. I don't know if I was very happy to hear some of what you had to say, but I had to go away and think about it a little bit. Hey, look, I always thought I was pretty forgiving, and then I met someone who pressed every single button I ever had, and then some that I didn't even know about. And it was a tough place to be in, but I want to be better than that. And maybe given a little time, I can work on that. I'm not very old, you know. I'm still learning.
It ain't easy being better, but it's trying to be is the first step, you know.
It sucks to be the bigger person. It actually sucks.
What are you looking for? Said earlier in a minute you're one of us.
Yeah.
We are all in this together.
Yeah. You know, you're smarter than you look, Irvan. You're kind of wiser than I give you credit for. And that's not meant as an insult. That is meant as a genuine compliment.
not been around on this world for that long, but I've seen a lot of stuff, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to pivot back on something that I just said, you really seemed to understand the goblin mindset so much better than I. You definitely spent a lot of time with them.
Yeah, I guess I did. When I was in the wastes, I've kept the name, when I was a waste walker, mostly humans I was with, but never really felt like I belonged, you know? Didn't really feel like I found my home again until I went to Sarius.
Okay. I guess here's the thing, Irvan. There were a few discussions that were had in Jurhas. Sammy was the one that was asking a lot of questions. She asked about consecution. And I remember everyone's answers about whether they were or they weren't, except yours. Maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree here or something, but do you have more people inside you? Were you a goblin once?
I think Irvin will look away. You've got him properly kind of liquored up at this point. So, whilst previously he might just be able to do like throw an easy lie, you kind of like catch him on the back foot a lot here, and he goes to come up with a lie, but you can see it actually happening, and then he sees you and realizes he's not going to get away with any bullshit here.
Javi
Shit.
just has their head in their hand, leaning on the bar and just watching him.
It ain't something I wanted to put behind me, but can't. She won't let me go.
Did something bad happen to you?
He kind of holds up his hand. It's kind of he's got the kind of glass in hand. Kind of sees his reflection and goes, "Yeah, this." Right now you got me all. I want to put it behind me.
I want what I want to be the thing that matters the most to me, not someone else. Yeah? Do you understand me?
I do. I very much do. Can you... I don't know, can you tell me what it is that you want so much to do?
I just want to follow my own path, not someone else's. But she doesn't make it easy. It's just meant to be memories, you know, but I swear she finds ways to use it to talk to me.
Ervan, who is this she you are talking about?
You already figured it out, I ain't gonna say it.
You know, I like to be clear on these things. Why don't you tell me? Maybe I can help.
Roll me a persuasion check, and I realise I need to actually set the DC quite fucking high to have any chance of failure if you haven't here. Let's call it DC 25. You've got him quite loose, but it's not something he wants to share.
I get it. I'm going to use lucky again. Persuasion. Okay. 26. Double 26.
Oh shit.
I am so sorry.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Her name was Vardir. Vardir Hythanos. I wanna do what I wanna do, but she misses her family something fierce.
What is she to you? Is she a ghost? Memory? A god? Like a bad ex or something?
You already figured it out. She's past life.
Yeah. I'd hoped you wouldn't say that. 'Cause all that amnesis bullshit sounds tiring.
Never went through it. Maybe that's why she's shouting at me so much. Like I said, I just want my life, not someone else's.
Okay. So, in the spirit of us being close personal friends now, and Look, I take it quite seriously when you said that I am one of you. What could help this scenario? Because I could help. I'm like really good at helping.
As far as I understand it, there ain't no help in it. There's just running.
That doesn't seem right.
You either run or you get caught.
So what happens if you get caught?
Like you said. I'm Anesis. And then I'm not me anymore, I'm her.
So you don't want to go through with it? But you don't have to, do you? I don't know how this thing will work. It seems like weird and dumb, to be honest, but I don't want to piss anyone off who likes the Luxon.
Yeah, I'm seeing Snarky make all those faces.
Come get it. Come get it. I have it. What are you going to do? I'm a war criminal now, too.
I know where you live.
I'll keep the door locked.
She.
I'll bribe your mum.
The only way of fixing it is, going through amnesis. But that means I won't be me anymore, I'll be someone else. And I don't want that.
I like you. You're kind of dodgy, but that's half the fun.
Making those faces again. It's an interesting proposition because the process of amnesis is to kind of come to terms and like incorporate it, and
It's like going to therapy, but I get
and
the
yes.
feeling that Irvin, if he was modern world like with us, would be avoiding therapy like the plague.
yeah,
Hi,
that's
I'm
exactly what he's doing.
Who needs a professional to talk about your feelings to when you have Javi? So is there like a hit squad from Jorhas who's coming to go, you must go through this now? Is that what's going to happen? Is that why you're afraid?
Hit squad? No. But I know they'll be looking for her. She was important. Look, just don't.
Kaisa, you don't hear any of this. We've established this.
Kaiser's not, but Snarky
Just don't
is.
tell.
I made sure to establish this because you are fucking nosy. You are a nosy bitch. I made sure to establish this at the start of the conversation that no one would be able to hear. Because I know you. Please go on. I was just having a mental breakdown. Maybe I need to go through amnesis too. Sorry, Irvan, keep going.
There ain't nothing you can do. I just need to find out. Keep running. Keep fighting. Keep doing what I want to do. I can stay a step ahead. I'll do that as long as I can.
I mean, it sounds exhausting, but... I mean, maybe you've noticed I don't like being told what to do either.
Yeah, maybe you do get it. Just don't tell anyone. Please.
I promise you I will not tell anyone. This is between you and me. Javi opens up their arms if he wants a hug.
Yeah, I think with those roles and the kind of state he's in, he might actually, just kind of like lean into it, and you do kind of feel the kind of tears begin to kind of like wet your shoulder a bit before he does finally kind of like pull back, kind of wipe himself down a bit. Shit! Now do have something on me. Fuck. All right.
You're fine. Hey, come with me. Let's
no,
get
I'm
you
not
back to
good
your
like this,
pretty
honey.
boy. You're
No,
you're fine.
I don't
You're
want to.
fine. You're fine.
I don't want to
Javi,
see me like this.
you're no. Look, like a little bit of highlighter here. You'll be fine. Look, come. Javi pulls him into a bathroom and like fucking runs their fingers through his hair. Gives like dry them. Like, you will be fine. You will be fine. He has had some to drink too. He is like leaning against you. And look, I really want to go out there to Io, so we both have things to do right now. Let's go.
Yeah. You and her are good, yeah? I seems to think so, but you keep so many fucking things to your chest yourself.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Ervan. I guess I'm always the one doing the talking, and no one ever asks me any questions. No one asks me anything.
That ain't right.
Well, what do you want to know? And Javi starts to take him back to Galsarian. Come on, let's be friends now.
Yes. Would Irvin be a pig at this point? Yeah. She blew all over. That kind of stuff.
Do you want to dagger up your nose?
See?
Like, okay, here's one for you. Is his hair soft everywhere? Two can play at this game, bro. Let's go. Let's go. And I might ask him what he thinks of your bits.
Cue Gulsarian
And
flushing.
with that, we can cut away from there.
I fucking knew it.
Look
You
at
want
you,
to call
big
it there,
brain.
Yorick?
What's that? Yeah, yeah. I think this is a good spot. Did anyone have any downtime beats they want to kind of go through quickly? I mean, we are over the 3.5 hour mark at this point. I think I'm so hot. No, is it? Yeah, we are. Yeah.
We've got
Yeah.
that
I'm
spot
Moloch
so
is just-
confused with the timing change now.
Moloch's
stuff
making
next.
some scrolls. Already deducted some gold and the time, so I'm good.
I'll do stuff next.
Okay.
It's all good.
Yeah, I can do some pings next week. We'll start off next week by just me asking again, do you want to spend any downtime on any feats or ability scores, etc. You'll have 2 weeks some of you have 2 weeks to spend at this point, some of you will have just one. I've got it marked down. And then from there we can go on to the next mission, which
You are smiling,
give you a-
Yorick, and I don't like it.
and
You
it
are
is
smiling, and I
wonderful.
don't like it.
Yes, I forgot all about this. The next mission is the proxies of Prolix.
So Beck's gonna hate it or love it. Is all I'm hearing.
I'm going for leaning towards be very annoyed at Yorick space.
The proxies of officially Prolix. We can be the poop.
But yeah,
What is with you
Downtime,
coming up with really
Allegiance
bad
mission.
names, Nick?
All right, let's do this. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, downtime followed by the next Allegiance mission. You should be able to get it all done in one session as well. We'll see.
You
And
say
then
that now, man.
It depends.
You
Yeah,
cursed
depends on
us.
how many tangents happen.
You just cursed us.
Depends how many tangents happen. But yeah, we can do that, and then then I'm gonna start pushing some buttons after that.
I do not like the face
Stop
that you just
smiling like
made.
that.
Stop making faces.
As I said, after level 9, things are gonna start happening again.
Yorick, just stop this. Just stop it.
The Lady of Thorns was just the beginning.
Yorick, don't make me use my fan.
Mhm.
I will use my fan.
Yeah,
Do
those
it.
things would hurt, wouldn't
Just
they?
for me, do it. Do it. There we go. So good.
Hold on.
So good.
I can make it so much better. Wait for it. Continue.
Apologize
talking.
in advance. I thought it was a one and done.
But yeah, okay, I need to actually make a few notes. So, in fact, yeah, let's just mark here.
Oh, I did that.
So we need to add
Yorick.
the right stuff to various sheet.
Yorick.
Mm-hmm.
Do not make me get my fan.
Oh my god.
That's huge.
That's a
Yeah,
blunt
can
instrument.
you get it so you can just wave it?
This thing
Like this.
fully functions.
Buzz.
Can you do a snap open with it? Oh yeah.
Hold on. Yes.
There you go. There you go.
I have used this fan for cosplay. I know how to flick this thing around as if it's a fighting instrument. If you ever watched Naruto,
Heck
the
yeah.
original, Tamari's fans, her big ass fan,
Ah,
this
yes.
bastard.
Are we going to do Electrum?
Yes.
Let's do Electrum, yes. So, oh yeah, and other PSA whilst I remember as well. So, as you can probably imagine, there'll be no sessions on the 24th or the 31st because of the days they land on. I assume all of you at least are adjacent celebrating to Christmas and New Year's. So yes, we'll be off for 2 weeks on the 24th and the 31st.
That's fine.
But no,
So 1, 2, 3 more sessions for this year.
what will Beck write about?
We'll see how much I can get through in 3 weeks. But yes, Proxies of Prolix next week. But let's do Electrum right now. Let's go from the top. Javi, Beck, who do you want to throw an Electrum to?
I'm going to give it to Morlock for trying really, really hard to kind of butter up the Lady of Thorns and her just going, no.
Not sure what I was gonna say.
Ancient Winter Fae. No. Yeah. Then Kaisa, Snarky, who do you want to give yours to?
I want give it to Vayrith for not even thinking the entire thing with his patron theory. And just being like absolutely
Thinking?
blindsided by her showing up.
I didn't know she was coming at all.
It's a fae.
No, but yeah, if you do go through with her plan, she will fight alongside you in that particular battle. And she's pretty badass.
She didn't
She will
mention
help
that.
you-
Why
She
would she?
inferred it.
She's a fae. Wait, her
There's
plan
lots
for
of inferring going on in this session, Yorick.
Mm.
You need to be a little bit more blatant, okay?
She said
her plan for
she would
Vayrith,
help you.
or like the plan that she gave to us to go murder those other demons and devils. Which
Mhm.
one? Which one, Yorick?
Well, assuming we get to it, you'll find out next week. I might even be clever about it and give you multiple choice.
Yorick, you being clever never ends well for us.
Oh, I just come up with another idea. That's diabolical. I might do that. Yeah.
Thanks, Snarky.
I didn't even give him that.
All right.
idea.
Morlock. No, but you got my head in that right space. Nick, you don't think yours too?
Vareth as well for the serious RP with Lady of Thorns, and us doing a cute little thing on the way down, and base part of the rest of us talking to the Lady of Thorns of just going, oh dear God.
That's literally like
Um.
an entire scene. Like you guys are talking, I'm just like, I kind of want to talk, but at the same time I can't, just for RP purposes. Just like that's not what Vareth would do.
I'd say you could have. The Lady Thorns would not have been upset if you'd have put it in.
No. That's literally just how I want to play Vareth. Like I know, like a lot of times. Oh no, stop with that like honoring thing. But like that's how he sees her. He's just like he can't get out of that mindset at the moment.
Okay. That's fair. I did want her to be as imposing as possible.
Yeah.
But yes. Oh, and I've not even started with the power women that I'm going to be introducing over the next little while. There's so many. Yeah, where is it? I wonder if the gif of it. Let's see if it's there. Nope, it's not there. God damn it.
The important question is, how many of them will Morlock want to have a step on him at this point?
I had to do
like it
the
for it.
honourable mention to Jarvi though for getting the truth out of Irvin that I didn't even see happening.
Inquisitive rogue, yo.
Yeah. And yes, Vareth, Trav, who do you want to give yours to?
Oh, I mean, I was gonna give it to between Morlock and Jarvi, just on literally both those things. I'll give mine to Jarvi for that Irvin talk, and also just all that sort of RP at the end there. I promise you, I was listening. I was just like literally like my eyes so killing me right now, but like
Yeah, don't worry.
yeah, no, like that was really cool, and yeah, like yeah, some really good RP. But yeah, honorable mention for Morlock because that was absolutely hilarious.
These are my notes. I wrote them down before the session.
Yeah, I saw you
badly
writing it.
scribbled. Yeah, I've had this in my head for a couple of weeks, and I'm like, oh shit, if it comes up tonight, I really need to know what I'm going to talk about. That's it there. I literally wrote, how many people do you have inside of you?
Yeah, I'll also.
I had to try so hard not to come up with a stupid joke after you said that. I was like,
You mean
no,
he currently
that's
wants
almost a
one
fucking Beavis
person?
and Butthead moment.
He currently wants one person inside
There
of
was
him.
such a Beavis and Butthead thinking for a moment there. But yeah, I stopped myself barely. Okay, and I'll throw mine towards Kaiser for giving me ideas.
Oh, for
And yeah,
Pity Electrum, yay!
not
Also,
pity, not pity. Thank you, Electrum. I've come up. You just got my head in the right direction. Oh, yes.
And 3 greater restorations in one action was pretty damn good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You get a restoration. You get a restoration.
Okay, are any of
Everyone
the
gets
ideas I gave you going to be beneficial for us?
Yeah, and God, the question is, are they going to be able to rustle up the money to get clerics to cast lesser restoration on the rest of their guys, or they're going to come around and say, "Hey,
That
Mrs.
seems
Kaiser,
like
can
a
you come over
you
here
problem.
well, if you
I'm
want
so coming up
them
to you to
helping
get
you out, then
help.
Ooh.
yeah, go.
That's pretty
Hey,
good.
Mrs. Kaiser, can you please do this?"
I'm gonna pocket spells from Casa.
Oh, I'm about to get
With
stormed
that
Yeah.
on.
Oh no. Yeah, you totally can.
Oh,
You'll have to
lucky.
make sure you actually have the moment to ask and such. But yeah, if you're going to get some good old
No,
Kaiser
no.
spells in there. Clerics have
I'm
such a good
assuming-
spell list.
I'm
I'm
assuming Vareth knows what that ring does, right? Like he'll just know straight off. Or
Yes. Lady of Thorns would explain exactly how it would work. So the Moonblade acts as a ring of spell storing as well. So 5 slots.
funny.
So you can either charge
For
it
that-
yourself.
that other ring, like I wasn't even gonna say anything because like you gave me a ring and a sword. I was like, nah, you guys just take all the loot. And then I was just gonna say like, whenever I was gonna bring something up, I was gonna be like, whoever took the ring, I was like, I just borrow it for a few minutes for a sec. So it's hilarious that Nick brought it up
Yeah.
before I even brought it up.
At the first look, the Ring of Man shielding is like, oh, that's not that good, but it has so many purposes. You can use it it's another kind of item you can use very creatively and cleverly.
I believe the only way the Lady of Thorns knows what I'm doing is through the sword, and I believe Varelia as well, because she's sort of like from her, and so like I believe I did everything to might as well stop that.
in before she can just scry you anytime.
I'll see,
she
maybe I
likes.
didn't.
Yeah.
Ooh. Death Storm
Okay, but
coming
yeah,
in.
thank you very much, everyone.
Hot.
Is it coming now? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go put off all my electronics. This will be fun.
Okay. Yeah. Stay safe, and I will hopefully catch you next time.
Yeah, no,
Good
thank
night,
you.
everyone.
Guys.
Cheers, guys.